All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is that time of the week again for Zer's Location. It is Friday, February 17th, and this week you guys are going to be heading on over to the tower. Once you're at the tower, drop on in and head over to the far left hand side, back over to the tower hangar. Once you make your way back and around, you'll run past Amanda Holiday and over to the left hand side in the bottom you'll kind of see a tent over in the back with a staircase, maybe some other people up there as well, like here. Yeah, so follow the path that I'm taking here. Once you're up here, you'll find Zer. This week, as always, Zer has his exotic engram. You can purchase it for the 97 legendary shards or one exotic cipher. That's why I always mention make sure you're completing your Xenology quests throughout the week, so you don't have to use your 97 legendary shards, and you can also use the exotic cipher for some other things. The exotic weapon for this week, we've got the Queen's Breaker linear fusion rifle. Let's take a look at the main perk on that. So the main perk is wire rifle. So fires a long range precision arc bolt that blinds enemies on hit. So this actually, it isn't the best linear fusion rifle right now, but it isn't the worst. I mean, once upon a time, I think it was on in Vault of Glass that it was being used quite a bit. So the other perks on the Queen's Breaker, we've also got the fitted stock, we've got hip fire grip as well as quick draw, we've got enhanced battery and marksman sight. So the long range sight with slower charge time and greater damage displays ammo and a charge level. And the combat sights, so low zoom sights with faster charge time and handling displays ability energy. So you do have that two different zooms for the charge time there as well. Moving on over to the exotic for the hunter this week, we've got the young Ahamkara's spine. Take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is a Wish Dragon Teeth. So increases trip mine grenade duration and blast radius. Ability damage grants trip mine grenades. So not too bad. I do believe there's quite a few people that use this in PvP for those trip mines. Moving on over to the Titan this week, we've got the Eternal Warrior Helmet. Let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk is Resolute. So gain an overshield when activating Fist of Havoc, which honestly isn't too bad at all when you're in something where you need that overshield. And the Warlock this week, we've got the Wings of Sacred Dawn. Let's take a look at the main perk on it. So the main perk is Tomb of Dawn. So when Dawnblade is equipped, aiming weapons while you're midair suspends you there for a short time, improve airborne accuracy, reducing incoming flinch, and grants damage resistance. So if you're one of those floaty sniper using DMT wielding warlocks, this actually isn't too terrible of a exotic for you. So the weapon hits extend this effect duration, provides a large benefit to airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. Like I said, not too terribly bad if you're one of those guys. All right, so moving on over to the legendary weapons this week, we've got the Vulpecula hand cannon with tunnel vision and explosive payload, escape velocity, submachine gun with overflow and quick draw, extraordinary rendition with surplus and thresh, Sojourner's Tail shotgun with moving target dragonfly, punching out sidearm with encore wellspring, the Tarantula linear fusion rifle with Genesis dragonfly, and the third axiom pulse rifle with feeding frenzy and rampage. Really, my pick out of all of these would be the third axiom. I mean, it's personal preference. I don't think the other perks are the best on there. I mean, explosive payload isn't bad, but tunnel vision kind of sucks. Moving on to the legendary armor set for the hunter this week, we're rolling with the hold fast armor set. I took a look at everything, and the one that stuck out to me would probably be the chest armor, rolling with that 26 mobility. So if you're looking to lean into that mobility stat, definitely be picking these up. And moving on over to the DMT this week, the Dead Man's Tale is rolling with Vorpal. The main perk for the DMT is Cranial Spike. So chaining precision hits grants bonus target acquisition and range. The other perks that we have is the hand laid stock, like I mentioned, the Vorpal, flared magwell, as well as small bore. So not too bad if you're looking for that Vorpal DMT. Definitely be picking this up. And the Hawk Moon this week, we're rolling with Eye of the Storm. The main perk for the Hawk Moon is Paracausal Shot. So final blows and precision hits with the Hawk Moon grant stacks of Paracausal Charge. The final round in the magazine deals bonus damage based on the number of stacks. Stowing the Hawk Moon on the final round removes this bonus. So definitely, if this is something you're looking for with the Eye of the Storm, the other perks we have is the Smooth Grip, as well as Alloy Magazine and Hammer Forged Rifling. And like I mentioned earlier, make sure you're picking up that Xenology quest completed throughout the week when you're doing the Strikes, Gambit, Crucible. It will give you the progression on that. You can use it for a few different things, as well as purchasing an exotic engram from Xur instead of using those legendary shards. Everybody, thank you very much. And if you can do me a favor, it greatly helps out the channel and helps me out, is hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Come check us out live. We're at twitch.tv/Starset7 Gaming. And if you guys are looking for a home to go to, if you got any raids or dungeons or any of the content that you guys are wanting to do, hit us up in the Discord. Join the clan. Would love to have you guys. Looking forward to Lightfall. We are counting down like days. So everybody, until next week, be safe out there and take care.